The late afternoon sun cast long shadows across Miss Gable's vibrant garden, painting the roses in hues of fiery orange and deep crimson. A tiny brown rabbit, no bigger than Mrs. Gable's hand, hopped erratically across the manicured lawn. One of its hind legs was twisted at an unnatural angle, its tiny body trembling with pain. It whimpered softly, a barely audible sound lost amongst the buzzing bees and chirping crickets. Golden, Mrs. Gable's golden retriever, was lounging lazily beneath the shade of an ancient oak tree. His ears perked up at the faint whimper. He lifted his head, his golden eyes scanning the garden. He spotted the small rabbit struggling near the rose bushes, its movements jerky and painful. Something in the rabbit's vulnerability touched something deep within the dog. He rose slowly, his powerful muscles rippling beneath his golden coat. He approached the rabbit cautiously, his tail wagging gently. The rabbit froze, its eyes wide with fear, but Golden didn't make any sudden moves. He lowered his head, sniffing gently at the injured creature. Then, with surprising gentleness, he nudged the rabbit with his nose, encouraging it to move closer. The rabbit, sensing no threat, slowly hopped towards him. Golden carefully scooped up the rabbit in his mouth, his jaws surprisingly soft, and carried it to a sheltered spot beneath the oak tree, a place where dappled sunlight filtered through the leaves. He laid the rabbit gently on the soft grass, his large body forming a protective barrier against any potential danger. He settled down beside the rabbit, his warm breath a comforting presence. For the next few days, Golden remained by the rabbit's side, his vigilance unwavering. He'd occasionally lick the rabbit's fur, a silent gesture of comfort and care. He guarded it from the other garden creatures, his presence a silent promise of protection. The rabbit, initially fearful, gradually grew accustomed to Golden's presence. Finding solace in his unwavering companionship, it would nuzzle against him, seeking warmth and security. Mrs. Gable, initially surprised by the unusual sight of her dog guarding a wounded rabbit, soon understood the depth of Golden's compassion. She brought out fresh water and some greens, placing them near the pair. She watched, touched by the unlikely friendship that had blossomed in her garden. Slowly, the rabbit began to heal, its movements growing stronger each day. When the day finally came when the rabbit hopped away, its leg healed, Golden watched it go with a soft whimper. He knew it was time, but a part of him wished it could stay. He had found a purpose beyond chasing squirrels and fetching sticks. He had found a friend, and in the process, he had discovered the purest form of love and loyalty.